This might seem like an obvious question, but what difference does it make to have a veteran group of guys in the secondary together?
I mean, it makes a big difference. I mean, last year, Eddie, he was pretty much the guy, and the other older guys. I mean, so this year, I mean, it's me, Mika, and all the seniors, Tony, all the seniors this year. I mean, it makes a big difference. It creates leadership. You need leadership to have a good secondary or any type of defense. Period. So I mean, it's a big difference, a big thing to have.
Do y'all feel like the strength of this defense, usually the last few years it's kind of been a question mark, but do y'all feel like the strength going into this year?
Oh yeah, yes. This year, I've actually, I do feel that the secondary. I mean, we have a lot of older guys now, so I feel like the roles flip with us this year. So I mean, yes.
How's Trayvon gotten better since the split?
Got a whole lot better. I mean, he's getting more experience, practicing more reps. The more reps you get, I feel like the better. I mean, guys kind of react. You see more. I know that work with me. You get a lot of reps. So.
How much more confident are you this year as opposed to last year at the same time?
I feel very confident. I mean, I'm more experienced. I mean, I have another year. I just did it this spring. Now I'm going through camp. So I'm just very confident. I know I'm going to see more. And I know I'm going to just react instead of just, being so uptight, just trying to do my job.
Does Minka play in different positions? Does that have any effect on you and maybe some of the other players during every day, depending on where he's at?
No effect. I mean, it's a good thing for him. I mean, it helps us all. I mean, it creates depth as well, just in case somebody go down. You never know. So it's a good thing that he plays all these other positions. Good.
Do you think he can play all 6 positions at a high level?
You said that again?
Do you think he can play all 6 positions?
Yes. I mean, yeah. He pretty much he knows the defense, and he's still learning the defense. I mean, defense hard. So, but I mean, he pretty much can play anything. He put his mind to it.
Can you put that into perspective, how challenging that would be to be able to play if you were going to play all 6 positions?
Oh yeah, that would be very hard. I mean, it took me a little while just to play the position of corner. So I know probably playing other positions it'd be difficult. But I mean, I put my mind to it. I know I can probably do it.
I know he played corner in high school, but does he ever come to you for maybe a refresher course on some things or some pointers since
It's come to me. I mean, I know it's been a while. Sometimes he may ask me a question or two. I mean, because I mean he's everywhere. So sometimes he may play corner this week, next week he plays safety. So I mean, it's sometimes.
A lot was made of his leadership responsibilities at the safety position, kind of being more vocal late last year. Does it matter? Can he be the same kind of leader at safety, at money, at star, at corner? Can he be the same guy at Vogel?
Yeah, he could be that same guy. Even though I mean I know as a corner we kind of get our type of signals. Corners we get our signals from the safety. So
okay.
I kind of look at the safety a lot. But I mean, you could be a leader anywhere. I mean, communication. I mean, that's very important in secondary period. Anybody can step up and be a leader. All communication doesn't matter.
How have those safeties stepped up though in those, like maybe Ronnie or Hootie in their calling and their leadership back there?
They all stepped up. I mean, I play with both of them, Ronnie and Hootie. So I mean, they all pretty much they're good at communicating, and especially giving everybody communicating. Linebackers, they're good at both.
Is there a difference between maybe them and Minka?
No difference. They both communicate very well.
And maybe a receiver group at this level, just with as much speed, top to bottom, as what you guys have at receiver.
Oh yes, yeah. A lot of speed, especially with Calvin, Robert, even Cam Sims, all of them. I mean, they all have their own different type of game, and I like that about our receiving core this year. And they're very close, you can tell.
What are the 2 freshmen, Rhodes and Devontae Smith?
They're good. They're very good. They definitely stepping up during camp, making big plays too as well. So they're doing very good.
Does Judy not seem like a freshman anymore? I mean, because we keep talking about
You said that again?
Jerry. I mean, I he was in the spring. Does he kind of seem like one of the veterans now at this point, or what?
Oh yes, he's getting better too. I mean, he's one of the guys I feel like is going to play a lot this year. So he's pretty much stepping up as well.
I feel like you can be a lockdown corner this year.
Yes, I feel that way.
What have you improved on since last year?
I feel like I'm just more comfortable. I see more experience. What else? More footwork, and I'm finally, starting to get healthy now. So, yeah.
Did you see
Like
that?
you were a lockdown corner last year. I mean, some services, the grade films that you were the highest graded corner Alabama had. Do you feel like you were locked down last year?
I mean, I'm confident about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I definitely did my job, and I really don't focus on that. I just kind of just do my job. So, yeah.
You mentioned you're healthy now. How much did those injuries maybe dog you a little bit last year?
So, I mean, It limited me to a certain extent. I mean, there was a couple things I couldn't really, do. I feel like this year I'll be fast, full speed, and we'll see what happens.
Did you see the NFL.com report? Naming you one of the more intriguing defensive backs, in this class.
Yeah, I see all of those things. I mean, it's a blessing just to even be a part of that, or even just mention my